the defense expected to be good. One area that needs to improve is the run game. Kevin Stefanski talked about the challenge of the offensive line getting the run game going, especially left tackle DeJuan Jones, who has a tough matchup in week 1.
Our guys have worked very hard, Mary Kay, going back to when we added Coach Bloomgren with Tommy Reese, really making sure that we're have a sound run game. When you talk about the run game, it's easy to say the running backs in the offensive line, but it does take everybody. We need wide receivers that can block. You need quarterbacks to get you in and out of the right plays. So I think the guys have put in a ton of work into the run game, and I know that those guys are excited about some of the things we're doing, but you have to go do it in the games as well. Yeah, huge test. Obviously, Trey Hendrickson lines up over there quite a bit. He can line up anywhere, but he led the league in sacks for a reason. His motor, he never stops, and he's powerful. He's got speed. He can bend. He can play the run. So he's really a do-it-all player. It's never going to be about one person blocking one person. This game does come down to matchups quite a bit, but it's really incumbent on everybody to be about their business when you're going up against a rusher like that.
And Quincy, the run game they have to get a run game so that Joe Flacco does not have to be mobile.
Yeah, I think that's been the most encouraging thing I've seen from this offense during preseason is the consistent ability for this team to run the ball. Now, again, it's preseason. It doesn't guarantee anything, but it's the closest look at the run game that we're going to get before the season for this team that's doing a lot of changes in the run games, or really a lot of reverting back to what they felt like was a strength for them. That's been an encouraging sign that no matter who the running backs are out there, the Browns have been able to get positive yards on first down in the preseason, positive yards throughout the preseason. And I know you can say the preseason doesn't matter. I just preferenced it before, but last year they were terrible running the ball in the preseason, right? So I'm gonna care about it a little bit here. We'll see what that turns in during the regular season, especially during the extended series of games, what they look like. But yeah, that's been encouraging to see that the running game looks a lot better just from a blocking perspective. We'll see if, Joel still has that power that he needs at his age, right? The same is true with Jack Conklin. Is the power still there? DeJuan Jones, he's not old, but sometimes he lacks the power that you would expect out of somebody as big as him. I think that's going to be the big question. How powerful are these guys off the line of scrimmage? They're the second heaviest line in all of football. Are they going to feel like that during the games? That's a big question. I think that's going to be the turning point for this rushing attack, because it's a gap scheme. They're going to really be focused on what the offensive line can do, which is going to take a lot of pressure off of the running backs in this kind of a situation. But that means the pressure is going to be on the offensive line, and you really got to see if they can step up and do it. So far, what we've seen in camp, what we've seen in preseason has been encouraging, but you never know until you know.
Yeah, I'm with you. And Coach Bloomgren, keep doing what you're doing with them, because they seem to be responding.